Next one is the pros and cons of Airbnb hosting.
Here are the pros and cons of doing Airbnb. 1, you get higher rent. When you do Airbnb, you're gonna get higher rent than you actually get from you doing long term. For example, like a typical house, you can probably get about $4,000 a month in Seattle. But if you do Airbnb, you can probably get up to like $8,000 a month. So you're gonna make better cash flow doing Airbnb, no question about it. Number 2, tenant. When you do Airbnb, you're gonna have tenants go move in and out like a hotel business. If that's what you want, great. Or you do long term, you put them in one time at market value, and then they basically stay for a long time. I've tenanted with me now for like 10 years. 3, active versus.
Yeah, 2 things I would touch on is just because you have cash flow doesn't mean you have profitability. So when you're looking at, yes, in San Francisco, you could get $8,000 a month, but what does that house cost? What's the mortgage, taxes, principal, interest, everything all in? What's your overhead, and what's your profit? Those 2 are very different things that I would disagree with in that situation. The other thing is in the off season, your price per night may be lower than if you did a long-term strategy, but overall, a short-term rental normally yields higher results. The second point that he made there was long-term versus short-term, and he had a tenant that was with him for 10 years. My concern is if you haven't seen the inside of that house for 10 years, it could look like anything. So you want to have systems in place. The great thing about short-term rentals is it's made like new after each checkout, and you can evidence it with photos and a great checklist with your cleaners to make sure it is the way that it should be.